G'day guys. I found this post on an old Dagcoin Reddit forum. It's fairly old, but it seems to have some very interesting information from the very beginning of Dagcoin, and I thought it was well worth a read. So I will read it so that it's the post is actually captured in time. Okay. Dagcoin crypto failing, not paying out, price crashing, Dagcoin followers turning on each other. Dagcoin is a clone of OneCoin with same pimps running the show. What do you know? An obvious Ponzi scam turns out to be a Ponzi scam. Dagcoin promises huge ROI, which is return on investment, over your investment, 3% a week, and huge commissions if you recruit others in the pyramid. On top of that, you get your free cars, bars of gold, houses, and Rolex watches if you recruit enough others. Classic pyramid scheme. This recruiting is done via the DAG University, also known as Success Factory. Scammers always come up with the best names, don't they? Anyhow, you can purchase DAG coins for 11 cents euro or dollar a piece. Buy more, pay less also applies. If you buy a bigger package, the price of coins suddenly drops. MLM pyramid schemers always find a way to break simple economic rules. Funny thing is, they actually do have some sort of blockchain. Well, at first they had one with a 1 billion DAX cap. Then they tossed that one away and replaced it with a brand new one with 9 billion DAX, because that would make them more affordable. They really do have the most silly excuses, don't they? Anyway, they have these internal exchanges called PayGetty and SwipeX. PayGetty was only operational for a few weeks before closing down for maintenance. They have been in maintenance mode for a couple of months or so. SwipeX was operational, but of course the price of Dagcoin went down like a fat kid on a seesaw. In a matter of weeks, the price hit less than 1 cent in euro/Dagcoin. This is because they are running a Ponzi. They can't pay out anyone if there's not enough fresh recruits, so as a result, the price drops. Solution of the SwipeX top minds? Just decline all orders below the price of 11 cents euro to DAG. That would prevent a crash, they hoped. Result, SwipeX stopped paying out a few days later. On top of that, the Success Factory turns out to be not much producing success. They are also not paying out. If we were to believe the comments that victims or failed pyramid schemers make on the various pages, watch out all the drama unfold live here on Dagcoin Pro, their former fan page. Now I double clicked this Dagcoin Pro website. It's kind of disappeared, so obviously since 2017 someone shut it down, so it's gone. I can't go back and look at the drama that they speak of. But this post was a very interesting one, and it taught me a few interesting things about what's actually been going on. So yeah, definitely them trying to go out and give away bars of gold and Rolex watches and stuff like that for the top recruit. That's just them trying to make those people who are recruiting people get as much rewards as possible. It's all incentive based, just trying to get people to push and push and push and push and push to sell as many of these things as possible. The concept about it being at 11 cents and them switching off any sales below 11 cents was an interesting one. That's them basically manipulating the price, and the fact that it hit 1 cent yeah, it doesn't surprise me, I guess, because if more people are trying to sell on SwipeX than people trying to buy, then obviously the weight of the people trying to sell are going to outweigh the people trying to buy. It's going to push it down. Now, I obviously discovered on this post that they originally had 1 billion DAGs cap, and when I came into this, I discovered that they had a 9 billion DAGs cap, so that's very surprising to me. They've inflated it by 8 billion DAGs, which is not great for the people who already had it, because the people who already had it with normal economics have effectively lost, the rarity of their coins. Even though 1 billion coins is not necessarily rare, the fact that 8 billion DAGs just appeared out of nowhere, basically got printed like on a printing press, then effectively your DAG should technically be worth 1/8 of its value. It should be worth 1/8 of its value, because effectively there's just more out there, which basically means more people can buy them. Should be at a lower cost, but obviously, you know, they've doctored the actual prices so that it can go up, obviously, to the 52 or 56 cents that it is right now. Now, when I think about the way SwipeX and the way Success Factory works, people always push people to go and buy Dagcoin at the Success Factory, but they always say that you can go and sell your coins at the SwipeX website. So what we've got here is we've got a sort of a market dynamic where people buy on Success Factory but they sell on SwipeX. If more people went from Success Factory and went to go and buy the coins on SwipeX, then they could be potentially buying off the people trying to exit. So if anyone's trying to sell SwipeX, those people would be assisted by people going to SwipeX to buy. Now, the very fact that people push people to buy at Success Factory is effectively taking away the market within SwipeX to be able to continue to sell, to let those people be able to sell, with freedom, with liquidity. So if more people went to buy and sell their DAG coins at SwipeX, the liquidity in SwipeX would be higher, where people would be able to buy and sell faster. But because everyone's diverted to Success Factory, that dries up liquidity in the SwipeX exchange. There are less people willing to buy these coins, and that's why when I've spoken to some people say that they've put up an order to sell their DAG coin on the SwipeX exchange, and they've had to close the order 2 months later because no one has made a purchase on their coin. Now, what I've also heard is that even if people do manage to sell their DAG coin on the SwipeX exchange, getting their euro sent from SwipeX to their euro receiving bank has taken months as well. And I've even seen a video where a guy says, just relax, don't worry. If it takes 2 months, if it takes 3 months, don't worry, it will get there. I don't know. They're reassuring you to don't worry about getting your own money. I don't know. Honestly, these people really should be getting they should be getting their euro, within three days to a week. And if it's taking 3 months to appear, then they're not paying out at all. Look, they're just not paying out. Look, I implore someone, if you're in Success Factory, I implore you to go over to SwipeX and buy off there instead. Help those people trying to sell their coins. Help them try to sell their coins and get out. Because if you keep going to Success Factory, you're preventing the people on SwipeX from selling. Try that. Thanks for listening. Okay, just a quick one. I looked up Dagcoin Pro on the Wayback Machine to find out what it said back in 2018. I don't get this. In February 5th, 2018, there's an article here saying Dagcoin price this week minimum €249 to max €5. February 5th, 2018. When I looked at the Dagcoin price index on this awful thing that they've been posting for quite a while now, was it February 2018? It says here 17 cents in euro. It's February 2018. So, I mean, already, whatever was happening back here is a blatant lie. It's a blatant lie. And I found something in another spot. It talks about the paid Getty. Cypex now has licenses. The price of the price of Dagcoins fell to less than 0.6. This is March 21, 2018. 0.6. Now I don't know whether they're trying to say 6 cents or 60 cents, but that's higher than this current price right now. 0.6. It says 0.59 right now, so it's higher. You know, there's so many plot holes in this whole system. I don't quite know what's going on. And funny enough, I found this image, which I found rather hilarious. I mean, if you look at this is basically, the rewards and percentage income of basically every tier, from platinum, gold, silver, topaz, sapphire, ruby, emerald, diamond. I mean, how many jewels can you seriously put in there? Well, where's all the gold bars? I mean, these names are just so stupid. It's clearly a Ponzi scheme. And yeah, you look at all this, it's like 5%, 2%, 2%, 1%. It's just rewards. I mean, classic Ponzi scheme, really. They're just rewarding everyone who's at the top tier for, getting people involved.